Alright. Today I'm gonna be trying to get this one on steel. As well as I need 15 more thousand to get the mark of distinction. Well, besides all the dailies, of course. Full down tier, 7th time in a row, if I'm not mistaken, since yesterday. After a single top tier battle, all of them afterwards were full down tier. Hi, Nob Hill. Where should I even go with the jumbo here? I just do not feel like 6.3 belongs in 7.3 battles at all. This is a lot. This is not a lot in terms of Sherman. See? That's only a single placement. These are small 76 mil shots. And also it's still a Sherman, so the reload time is relatively quick. The fire rate is pretty high. Great, there are enemies already over here. Fucking amazing! Now we have fucking invisible Yak Panthers right fucking in front of me. Out fucking standing. Where the heck is that Schwalbe went? Really? Yeah, fucking really. What a piece of bullcrap. Nothing else that could have been expected from this shithole. Why the fuck this guy is highlighted on the enemy fucking team? It's not scouted. It's just highlighted for everybody to see. And another fucking retard. What a huge fucking surprise. Let's see how the next fucking battle's gonna be another full down tier again. In the 8th time in a row. Yep. No surprise again. Ah. Do you need this? Maybe I do. With this amount of penetration. How the fuck are they getting scouted over there? This light tank is hidden? Oh, that's an M56. Okay, M56C is capable of scouting. Yeah, slight turn just drops 20% of its speed. It's really awful in terms of maneuverability. Great! Enemies already have planes attacking us. Honestly, did not expect to penetrate it from this angle. I thought it's not gonna go through. Great, we're already being shot from behind. And we cannot really do anything about it. That's how great this map design is. On reload. How many of them are on this point? Okay, nice. I was able to capture this. And kill of this guy as well. Yeah, right. Another fucked up cunt. And we're losing the A point all over fucking again. The second I got killed off by a hacker. What a fucking surprise! And it's already fucking lost. Not even detracts. Hi, Riker. And welcome to a no fun zone. Right. Zero fucking chances in doing anything in this bullshit. There's no fucking chance I'm gonna get one with this fucking bullshit going on constantly. In every single fucking fight. Already a couple of hackers in both of my first two battles. Also, that was like, what, ninth full down tier in a row? after a single up-tier battle. .3 is completely fucking unplayable. You will almost never meet any proper fights of 6-7, 7-0 at the very least. You're constantly gonna get the what? The 7-3's fucking torture. Yep, 10th time in a row. 10 full up tiers in a fucking row. The matchmaking in this game is just simply does simply not exist at all. It's a foreign world for the fucking developers of this shithole. They do not know how to fucking do it. And the servers are missing as well, it seems. Oh, right, it's the day before Monday. Well, good luck on your studies tomorrow. Bye-bye. Who the fuck is shooting at me? Oh, right, actually, we have fucking amazing news. Previously, like maybe half a week ago or a week ago, I was unable to complete the multi-kills special task simply because the game was not counting any multi-kills at all. Even the kills that were made with 2 seconds in between the kills. With an autocannon, for example. With a murder. With the Kaelian, etc. They simply didn't fucking work. But now, you can make a multi-kill and prolong your multi-kill strike if there are 30 seconds in between them. It is not a problem. Apparently, the moment I've dropped my objective, they decided to, hey, we made this idiot to abandon his objective. Now let's make it freaking work again. Where the heck is the Yak Tiger? Yeah, right. An enemy right in front of me. Not a single fucking sight of it. What a fucking surprise that this shit is capable of working properly. Which is the most biased, I guess? And definitely must be Soviets, judging by the simple fact that what 4.7 plane can survive a direct explosion of 9 kilos to the fucking face. That a 4.7 plane can easily destroy planes at 6.3 and higher. Tanks, sorry. Etc, etc, etc. You literally just saw how an I-225 was able to survive 9 kilos exploding in its fucking face. It's not even fucking registered here that I've made any fucking damage to it. And I didn't even get any fucking assists for that. Nine kills to the face of the fucking plane was not fucking enough. Another completely useless fucking fight with a bunch of retards that are unable to do shit with their own fucking hands. Out fucking standing in every single fucking fight with no exception. This shit's gonna happen every single fucking fight because the developers are incapable pieces of crap. Hey, would you look at fucking that? That's not a full up tier. They broke the 10 up tiers kill streak, basically. It's a 7-0 battle instead. And I don't even know which country did you grind already. Right. Of course, hit shells hitting and hitting a side of our armor can destroy a jumbo like that. Yeah, I fucking believe it. Not even any damage was made by that fucking shot. There was literally no visible damage made by that shot. So my fucking whole crew just decided to fucking die. Type 6s are mostly useless. They're not that annoying in my opinion. You can kill them with high caliber machine gun. You can kill them with basically any explosion next to them. And the drives on the cannons of the Type 60 are very slow and have limited angles in front and up as well. The only positive side is that you have two shots basically available. They're close to each other because the recoilless rifle is basically constructed this way. The both cannons are close to each other. And the depression angles are pretty great. But that's basically it. But maybe I'm gonna be able to progress some of that objective then. If there's gonna be more planes especially. That's our plan from behind. You see, this one wasn't able. He's doing damage inside. He's falling the after the hit on the armor. But the previous one did absolutely nothing. Just killed everybody inside by not doing anything, basically. No, not really. I'm trying. Oh, you mean the event one? Yeah, I'm farming score points for that as well. But I'm also trying to get the decal. They've rolled out the new monthly decals, and now I'm trying to get one. But I feel like these monthly decals are less interesting than we had a bunch of from on the month before. But there are some interesting ones, and there are like some additional objectives that I can do while playing this shit. I'm trying to turn my attention from how shitty this whole game is to something you can do in it. Where the heck are enemy planes? They're not completely losing this one. Why the heck there are no enemy planes in the skies? Yeah, I've shot down this single enemy plane that came to this battlefield. And no longer any planes in the skies. I feel like I'm not gonna really survive for long if I'm gonna stay here. So let's run all the freaking way back. The T-34 is unable to deal with the enemy tanks, and this autocannon is not gonna be enough to deal with both Jagdpanzer or Tiger. See, T-34 is already dead. So the objective for the decal is to kill enemy planes with the ground vehicle. So I feel like I haven't killed anybody with with an SPA yet, simply because this skink is not really a great SPA if you're asking me. It's okay, I guess, but it's nothing amazing. So the rest of my basic, not even the rest, all of my progress was made either with a high caliber, like with 50 cal, or with the M109 proxy shell. So the Waffentrager is on the point, I suppose? It's like the only vehicle I can kill here. Maybe the skink. This is how outstanding our fucking pilots are. Really? Again, another fucking example of enemies shooting without any fucking line of sight. All fucking standing as usual of this shithole. I feel like no other game can provide you this amount of hackers on a fucking square inch. Even the Tarkov cannot. From what, at least from what I've heard from my friends playing it. Holy fucking Christ, this is a 6.7 battle. This actually can be done, I think. No, let's go here. Really? No enemies over here, but they're all at the B point already? That's an interesting maneuver. Also, at the very least, they've made these logs that you can break and go through them. Because previously they were completely invulnerable. And you were unable to move or do anything about them. That's like a single upgrade they've made over the map. Right. For fuck's sake, really? There's a freaking tank right in front of you! And you're shooting at me? Right. Of fucking course. Would have been fucking amazing if it landed. Or exploded on top of the enemy SPA. Can I have any enemy planes, please? Great, now we have enemy stealth planes. That are simply not even present in the skies. Finally found it. Right. My plane would have fucking exploded from a single 50 cal. Okay, how the heck did I get 3 kills? The Chaffee, the Tiger on fire. Oh, and the M55, I guess. I still need some more assists to get even the first freaking objective done. Great! Another completely silent vehicle that's in fucking front of me. And the moment that my best SPA is killed, there's a fucking enemy plane. See, this king is fucking useless. Huge ass reloads. Not enough muzzle speed to chase down the enemy plane. Only if it's flying in your freaking face. See? Where the fuck is the new stealth? Oh. I feel like that's the same Dornier from before. At least this is my guess. Yeah, nice wall hack. This is another gloss in this fucking junkyard. And that was not fucking enough. The severe damage is not fucking severe enough to kill off a fucking Henkel. While I am getting killed almost above the fucking battlefield. At the very least, the end of this battle decided that I'm gonna get the kill. But what a piece of bullshit this game is. And it just proves it over and over fucking again. With no fucking exception. Would you look at that? Again, we are getting thrown into a full down tier. What a fucking surprise. Now we can go through another 15 strike of full... not a full down tier, full up tiers. And fight in 7-3 with a 6.3 setup. Great, there's already an enemy King Tiger. Checking this direction. Right, I cannot penetrate the side of a freaking Yak Tiger. Right, of fucking course. And there's completely invisible King Tiger in fucking front of me. What a fucking surprise! Who'd have thought it's gonna happen in every single fucking fight? Oh, come on, that should have landed. Yeah. I shot to the back. To the back of a fucking tiger. Absolutely zero damage. And no freaking credit for killing it. Why would the fuck there would be any? But I no longer have an access to the freaking machine gun. As well as I'm alone on this capture point. See? M109 is a better SPA than a freaking skink that's supposed to be one. You're fucking kidding me? I killed my own fucking driver? Yeah, there seems to be another enemy on the left. Oh, there you are. And you're no more. And an enemy plane is nearby. Actually, two. Not close enough. Kill enemies with this is not a big problem. And it's actually quite enjoyable. Oh, come on, really? I cannot destroy the base of this statue? Okay, let's go kill the enemy M109. Let's capture in the B point. Or somebody else gonna kill it. Okay, can I have another enemy plane then? No, why did you change your direction? If only you went for me. Would have been an easy kill. But still, 2 planes. Not bad progress. Pretty nice one, actually. What text? Poland? Why the heck? What? A Poland decal is given for completing USA objectives? What? What's the reasoning behind that? And I really gotta start doing the assists, I guess. Oh, really now? A full down tier? Hmm. Okay, let's go with the M109. I still have a bunch of modules to research. At the very least, it should be faster now, with the engine upgrades. What's its maximum speed? 56? It's even faster than the quote-unquote medium T25. And it's definitely much better at acceleration as well. Yeah, that was not your brightest idea, Hellcat. To go full throttle through a point. Not a completely idiotic one, but not a great one. You should have watched what's in front of you. Not what's behind. Okay, let's try to assist people on this C point. Problem is, I do not really see any enemies. Besides this one, I guess. Right, because a shot underneath its freaking shelves would not be able to deal any damage. You're fucking kidding me? At the very least, that did nothing. Okay, at the very least I've got an assist out of not being able to do damage to the enemies somehow with this. Let's go back to 400. 750? And another lack of damage. Okay, another assist. Thanks. Come on, I just wanted you to show up a bit. $1,500? Oh, there you are. Okay, here I was hoping for a kill after all. But I do not mind an assist here either. Okay. I did saw a tank going through there, but I still wasn't hoping for a one shot or even for a hit. I suppose nobody's gonna be able to help me out with this guy. Hello, hello, unknown. What you've been up to this long time? I don't know, it depends. Interesting conversation can still be, you know, interesting. Let's go for the C point. Yes, I do remember the... I'm not sure about if the name was the same, I feel like it was, but I clearly remember the PFP of yours. Can we finish it off so I would get my final assist? Thanks. That was an incredibly precise bomb. That tiger is dead as well. You've gotta be kidding me. An enemy all the way back there? Oh, it's a Jagdpanzer. Holy hell, it's much, much slower than the rest of the shots. Really? You didn't break anything, but you've tripled my repair time. What an amazing feat. feel like I'm about to get bombed. Or shot from the side. Fucking really? I was nowhere near that fucking place. Outstanding bullshit as freaking usual. Since when do we have the fucking World of Tanks mechanics introduced in this game? That shooting at the damaged tract renews its repair time. What you should check out, honestly, is the way I've got killed on one of the Advance on the Rhine missions. When I've got shot by a... well, when I've got hit by a shot that was basically sliding the side of the jumbo turret, that, judging by the X-ray, did absolutely no damage, no spalling, no penetration, but nevertheless, it completely destroyed my whole fucking jumbo. And that was a recoilless rifle heat shell at that. So it wasn't some huge high explosive shot exploding and overpressure and everything. It's not a lol War Thunder moment, it's fucked up developers cannot do shit about their own fucked up crap that they've coded here. But at the same time, I feel like since you were here before, you should already know my stance on the imbeciles that these developers are. Did I get my assists though? Oh no, I'm not gonna be doing another help assist suffering. Destroy enemy players with SP. Yeah, let's just fucking do this. Let's see how many I'm gonna be able to destroy with the Kaelian. The thing is, today was 10 battles in a row that I've had to fight in a full up tier. The 6.3 battle ratings are completely fucking unplayable. whenever you pick up a 6.3, you're almost constantly fighting the 7.3. So it was like 6 streak from yesterday, if not mistaken. And I've got 4 additional battles and 7.3 today now. So, which would make it a 10th streak. That's just another evidence of the fact that the devs do not have any matchmaking going on. They simply don't. They're incapable of balancing this stuff, which is why they're constantly throwing vehicles up and down in the tech trees in their battle ratings. Okay, that was not the best decision, showing me your side at a better angle. Because before I wasn't able to penetrate this Pershing. But once it decided to reverse a bit with its track being shot off, it just went under the right angle. Oh, there's another enemy over here. And another kill. That's what Skylion is capable of. Oh, god damn it, that's ours! That's a what, 6 kill streak with an SPA? Nice, isn't it? Compared to all the bullshit I had to go through with the US tech tree. And that's dailies done. That's event objective done. Well, to be fair, I did complete 20k of it yesterday. What was my special task? Oh, this one. Yeah, this one's not gonna be done this battle. Because I do not really have any low tier vehicles to kill somebody and get the rank, doesn't matter. Really, I was hoping it's unable to do anything. Oh well. At the very least, I did survive. But this additional grenade was not needed. Yeah, that's already 8 kills. That's already close to the nuke, honestly. Now let's go all the way back to the base capture point and get some crew replacement. Okay, question: did you know what did they do to this Kaelian that they've made it this outstanding? Lowest BR? If I'm not mistaken, it's 6.7 battle rating of the battle. But the plane is the B-29 and like 2.4 for the Soviets, if I'm not mistaken. And B-29 for everybody else, I guess. Maybe 2.4 for the Chinese, but B-29 can also be possible there. I am not sure. Oh, hey, there's an enemy plane. I hope you didn't forget that this is still an SPA. And here's the 9th kill. But that's only for the ground realistic battles. I'm not sure if it's the same rule applies to the arcade battles. I feel like it is, but I'm not sure. So, for example, if you're getting a 6.3 preset and you're getting into the top battle, and by that I mean the maximum battle rating of the vehicles in this battle is going to be 6.3, you're not going to be able to use a nuke. But if you're getting even a slight up tier of 6.7, 7.0, 7.3, like either of those, you will be able to use the nuke. So for the realistic battles you need 2500 spawn points, but if I'm not mistaken for the arcade you need like 25 kill streak, I think? Maybe 20. I feel like they did decrease the amount of kills you need, but I'm not sure. I don't think I've played arcade battles in like maybe a decade. No, you can. They at least it was added before, unless they've decided to remove it for some reason. Why the heck there's a... Oh, that's why there's a marker on in the air. There was no need to delete that. I'm not really sure myself as I'm trying to explain, because I haven't played the arcade battles for a long time. But I feel like I don't remember I saw any news about them removing it. So here's that. Okay, at the very least I've detracted, so if anybody's gonna kill it, I'm gonna get an assist. Alright, good luck with your work. I suppose this is gonna be the last battle for the War Thunder, but I think I'm gonna get back to the night train later in the evening. Even though yesterday's expedition was not really successful. But hey, also I've streamed another game yesterday. I've streamed the demo version of the Motor Slice. And it's actually a pretty nice game. Looking forward to its release, but unfortunately it doesn't have a release date yet. But I guess you can check it out by yourself. Well, the demo version is free on Steam. Who would have guessed that the demo version would be free? So good luck with your work. See you next time. Bye bye then. I'm gonna go and try and find some more kills. Especially with that guy over there. Really? Right when I was about to kill it myself? Okay, let's go around again. Motor Slice with no spaces. Let me type it. So if you like third person action games. That's gonna be a nice game to check out. Alright, bye bye. Interesting. I actually did not hope to destroy the bomb, but I did manage to do it. Where the hell is the last enemy? Is that you? No. "12 kills and a nuke. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good result of this battle. But I'm starting to think that I'm not gonna be able to drop it. Because of the team that's capturing the point.
Another zone captured, we have the advantage.
Fucking outstanding. But that's gonna be enough for today. That looked like I've got warbounds out of this. It should not be... It shouldn't have possible. It should not be possible, damn it. Can we take a look at this? Or do I need to go all the way here to click the review? I feel like that's a yak. Especially considering the fact that it's carrying Berezin machine guns. Okay, this will do it for now. Why the heck there is no multiplier for this one? For the decals from the previous month, there were multipliers in battles, in realistic battles, but there are no multipliers for these. How does it make any sense? All right, until next time.